Georgia College versus Flagler. Mike Licio joining you here from the Flagler Gymnasium on Senior Day. Bobcats won the tip. Starters are Harper Vick, Ashaya Willis, Tori Pierce going coast to coast for the Saints. And that's the first bucket of the game. Starting for the Bobcats, Harper Vick, Ashaya Willis, Savannah Casey, Cassidy Markle, and Alexa Geary. For the Saints, Stacy Miller, Amu Tong. As that basket is good, it's 3-2. As Harper Vick puts in a three. Tori Pierce down low to Tong. Jumper in the middle of the lane, no good. So McCormick, Tong, Miller, Mathis, and Pierce are your starters for the Saints. Both teams 5-11 in Peach Belt play. Georgia College 8-17 overall. That's a three from the corner, and it's good by Alexa Geary. Both teams 5-11 in conference play, trying to get into the tournament. Jazzy Mathis from downtown. And it's 6-5. Georgia College 8-17 overall. Saints 11-15. The winner of this game would guarantee themselves a spot in the Peach Belt tournament, as that jumper is good by Vic. Harper Vick with 5 points already.
Fouls on number 21, Cassidy Markle.
So Cassidy Markle gets called for a foul, and Tori Pierce will go to the line. Tori, the senior from Bayshore, Long Island, shooting 68% from the line. First one's good. Second one off the mark. That's rebounded by Geary. Willis brings it up. Top of the key for Casey. Back to Geary. From 17 out, that is off the mark for Casey. Rebounded by Mathis. Amuk Tong down on the block. Drives in the lane, kicks it out to McCormick. It's off the mark. Geary with the rebound. Pushing it forward into the lane and off the glass and in is Ashaya Willis. Tori Pierce to Jazzy Mathis in the corner. Back to Tori for three, and it's off the mark. Long rebound. Another rebound for Geary. She's got three. Willis in the front court. To Vic. Tori Pierce with the steal. She's going to go to the cup, off the glass and in. Cuts the Bobcats lead to 2. Tori Pierce, 5 points here in the first quarter. Willis drops it to Geary. That's going to be stolen by Mathis. 2-on-2. Mathis backing her down. Tong at the top of the key. Tori Pierce into the lane. McCormick from about 17. It's good, and the Saints have tied it. So McCormick gets on the board with a long jumper. Willis brings it across half court. That's Vic. Top of the key, driving in the lane. Loses the handle, it's off the Saints. Sierra Foster checks in for the Bobcats. as Willis goes to the bench. Vic to inbound. 10 to shoot as Foster takes it. 5 to shoot. Back to Foster, driving the lane. Drops it off. Nice pass to Anaya Cone. Cross court. Miller. Long two off the mark. Rebounded by Vic. Foster brings it up. Cone, Vic, Casey, Foster, and Geary on the floor for Georgia College as Geary drives the lane. Mathis, Pierce, Miller, Tong, and McCormick for the Saints as Torrey Pierce brings it up. Miller for three. It's good. And it's a 1-point lead for Georgia College after Stacy Miller hits a three. That's Foster with it in the front court. Vic driving the lane. Trying to back Mathis down. And McCormick with the steal. Jazzy Mathis pushing it to Stacy Miller. Back down low to Tong. Off the mark. Rebound Casey. Foster drops it off to Geary. Out to Vic. Back to Geary going to the baseline. Off the glass and good.
Number 22, Alexa Geary.
Torrey Pierce brings it up. Mathis from the corner. Off the mark. Back tap. Still that one corralled by Casey. 16-13, 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Geary up top to Vic. Harper tried to pass it inside. It's knocked out. Off Georgia College, and we'll have a timeout.
Timeout on the court.
So first timeout, immediate timeout, and Georgia Bobcats lead the Flagler Saints 16-13.
Applebee's, free queso and chips the same night after the Saints victory. Academy Bus, they know the way. Bailey Group, no matter where you want to go, they can help you get there. Ameris Bank, savings for the expected or unexpected. Atlantic Dodge, proud supporter of Flagler Athletics. And Virgil and Company, find your home today.
Good afternoon from Flagler Gymnasium. Mike Licio here with you for this matchup between Flagler and Georgia College. Bobcats lead 16-13. Harper Vic leads with 5 points. Alexa Geary has 4 rebounds. For the Saints, Torrey Pierce leads all scorers with 5. She has 3 assists and 2 steals. The lone rebound for the Saints in this game is Jazzy Mathis's. Saints have forced 4 turnovers, though here in a little over half a quarter. Correction, that's 5 turnovers forced by the Saints. Saints have yet to turn the ball over. Mathis will inbound. Gardner, Van Dyke, Pierce, McCormick with Mathis, Foster, Geary, Willis, Cone, and Jada Warren on the floor. Gardner for 3, off the mark, hits the ground and picked up by Cone. Foster into the front court. Back to Foster. Willis, 12 to shoot. And that's going to be a travel. Another turnover for the Bobcats. Despite 6 turnovers in the first quarter, they lead by 3. Taylor Gardner with the ball. Fun fact about Taylor Gardner in my 13 years of broadcasting, is the only player I've ever announced at the college and the high school level. As McCormick hits a jumper from about 15 out, and the Saints cut it back to 1. McCormick has really come on in the second half of the season. The freshman from North Lauderdale. Geary with it. To Foster, 8 to shoot. Drives into the lane, and it's blocked by Van Dyke. Recovered, 2 to shoot. That shot did come off. Well, they said it was a shot clock violation. It looked like she got it off. Either way, the Saints will have the ball as Harper Vick checks in for Georgia. Gardner into the front court to McCormick. Torrey Pierce to McCormick, and it's good.
Number 23, Sherelle McCormick.
And McCormick has 6. That's the 5th assist for Torrey Pierce. Torrey has 15 double-doubles this season. 4th in the nation in assist. Willis, baseline. Off the glass, no good. Mathis with the rebound. Jazzy pushes it into the front court to Torrey Pierce. Kicks it out. Mathis, wide open 3. Bang! And the Saints are up 4. It's a 7-0 run for Flagler. The senior from Beverly Hills. As smooth a looking jump shot as you're ever going to see. Willis, back out, wide open 3, off the mark. That was Cone on the attempt. Georgia College with the rebound, though. And another travel. Checking in, Savannah Casey for Anaya Cone. Alexis Geary checks in for Sierra Foster. Keegan Brace checking in for the Saints as Torrey Pierce is going to get a breather. 4-point game, minutes ago in the first quarter as Gardner brings it up. Brace with it to McCormick. McCormick pulls up from 14 and knocks it down. Sherelle McCormick is on fire. 8 points. Saints lead is 6. With a Young Harris and a Aiken loss, the winner of this game would clinch a spot in the Peach Belt tournament. Vick to the rack, off the glass and good. Shot clock is off. Mathis pushes it to the front court. Down low to Van Dyke. In the paint, turnaround good. Little jump hook there. Saints have 7 assists on 10 baskets. Sharing the sugar to the rack and off the mark. It's going to be Saints ball with 2.5 seconds left. Mathis from half court at the buzzer! So close. That is the end of the first quarter. Saints lead 24-18. Back in a moment from the Flagler Gymnasium.
Where we have a routine from the dance team.
For 6 from the arc, 1 for 2 from the line. Georgia College has out-rebounded Flagler 10-3. The equalizer, though, 8 Bobcat turnovers in the first quarter. Sherelle McCormick with 8 points, Jazzy Mathis with 6, and Torrey Pierce with 5 for the Saints. Harper Vick and Alexa Geary lead the Bobcats with 7 apiece. 6 assists for Tori Pierce in the first quarter. She's 4th in assists in the nation, 4th in steals in the nation. Leading the Peach Belt in assists, 2nd in steals, and at 17 points a game, the number 2 scorer in the conference. Gardner down low to start the second quarter. Taylor Gardner back with it. To the hoop and in. Taylor Gardner now on the board. It's an 8-point lead. That's Casey with the ball. Over to Markle. To Willis. 10 to shoot. Casey with it to Vic. 5 to shoot. Drives the lane. Tough look. It doesn't go. Tori Pierce off the Van Dyke rebound. Tori out to Gardner. Gardner stutter step. Pulls up in the lane. It's short. Rebounded by Willis. Brace, Van Dyke, Pierce, McCormick, and Gardner on the floor. Floater off the baseline, no good by Geary. Clock resets to 20. Vic, open 3, off the mark. Rebound McCormick. Geary, Casey, Willis, Vic. As that's off the mark for Brace. And Markle is the 5th player on the floor for Georgia College. Willis to Vic. Casey to Geary. Markle with it. 9 to shoot. Vic going baseline. Kicks it back out. Wide open for Markle. Off the mark, Tori Pierce with the rebound. Tori pushing it. Crossover in the lane. Was looking for McCormick. Turns it over. That is the first Saint turnover of the game. Willis to the left side. Getting down low to Markle. Markle with a turnaround. And they're going to call a foul on McCormick on that one.
Fouls on number 23, Cheryl.
So that is the first foul for McCormick. First foul for the Saints.
Stepping to the foul line for the Bobcats is number 21, Cassidy Markle.
Each team with 1 team foul.
She'll shoot 2.
Markle is 61% free throw shooter. Misses the first. A senior from Cumming, Georgia. Went to North Forsyth High School. Anaya Cone checked back into the game. She nails the second. It's a 7-point game. Saints lead. They're on a 15-3 run with that Mathis basket. Jazzy now with 8. Foster down low to Cone. Cone turnaround jumper good. Touchdown lead for the Saints. Gardner pushes it. Brace had some trouble handling it. Turns it over. Foster brings it up. Geary back outside to Foster. Drop pass in the lane. Turnaround good again. Back-to-back turnaround jumpers for Anaya Cone. She now has 6. Gardner to the lane. Van Dyke up and good.
And here's a nice turnaround layup by number 30, Sophie.
Sophie with 4 points and a rebound. Saints lead by 7. Vic hits the ground. Able to get it to Geary. Geary to Foster. And another travel. And that is the 9th turnover for the Bobcats as Ashaya Willis comes back in. Amuk Tong comes in for the Saints. Keegan Brace brings it up. Tori Pierce trying to get it down low to Tong. Tong thought about the jumper, drives into the lane and gets fouled.
Fouls on number 21, Cassidy Markle.
So Markle gets called for her first foul.
It's number 24, Alu.
So Tong will go to the line.
She'll shoot 2.
A 48% free throw shooter. Jada Warren checked in for the Bobcats. First one from Tong, no good. Second one off for Tong. Tori Pierce tried to get the rebound, but Geary secures it. She now has 6 rebounds in the first half. As Foster brings it up, it's Foster, Geary, Cone, Willis, and Warren for Georgia. Pierce, Gardner, Mathis, Tong, and McCormick for the Saints. 10 to shoot. Geary from 3. Off the mark. Gardner with the rebound. Cross court to Tori Pierce for the layup. Taylor Gardner with the Showtime pass. And the Saints lead by 9. Tori Pierce with 9 points. Tori Pierce with a steal. And that's going to be 11 for Tori Pierce. And Ross Jolly wants a timeout for Georgia College. So, timeout, 4:51 to go in the second quarter. Saints lead Georgia College 34-23.
Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, and more. Carmelo's delivering old world quality. Carrabba's so close you can taste it. South State Bank, welcome to banking forward. And Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken.
So we talked about what these teams need to secure a spot in the Peach Belt tournament. They need Lander to beat Young Harris and Columbus State to beat Aiken. Currently, Columbus State leads Aiken 21-8 in the second quarter. Young Harris trails Lander 19-12. Elsewhere in the conference, North Georgia up 24-12 on Augusta in the second quarter. Georgia Southwestern 18-16 over Clayton State with 9:04 to go in the second quarter. Here, though, it's 34-23 Saints. 11 points for Tori Pierce, 8 for Jazzy Mathis and Sherelle McCormick, 4 for Van Dyke, and 3 for Stacy Miller. For the Bobcats, Alexa Geary, Harper Vick have 7 apiece. Anaya Cone has 6. Ashaya Willis has 2, and 1 point for Cassidy Markle. Cone, Willis, Warren, Foster, and Vick on the floor for Georgia College. Gardner, McCormick, Pierce, Tong, and Mathis for the Saints. We'll check the foul. It's on Jazzy Mathis. That's her first. 2 team fouls apiece. And that's another travel and another Georgia College turnover. Correction, only one team foul for Georgia College as Tori Pierce brings it up. 4:30 to go in the half. Mathis going baseline. Turns around. Tong into the lane to Gardner. Gardner back out to Tong. McCormick. Long two, good. Sherelle McCormick with the hot hand still. She's 5 for 6. And just when Georgia College thought they'd stop the bleeding, it's an 8-0 run for the Saints. Down low to Warren. Knocked out of her hands. Geary and Casey check in for Foster and Cone. Vic will inbound. No, she tells Geary to come inbound. 16 to shoot. Willis at the top of the key. From 16 out, off the mark, Tori Pierce with her second rebound. Pushing it all the way. Kicking it back out to Mathis. Mathis, pull up. She'll go to the line. So that's Vic's first foul. Second team foul for Georgia College as Mathis is going to shoot 2. She misses the first one. Mathis is 76% free throw shooter. Saints 1 for 5 from the line, now 2 for 6. As she knocks that down, she now has 9. Geary to Casey to Vic. Vic working on Mathis, and it's trying to reverse layup. It's no good. Tori Pierce from Sherelle McCormick going coast to coast. McCormick 10 points. That was her first assist. And that's a 3 for Casey. 13-point lead for the Saints is Gardner with the left hand. No good. Rebound, Casey. Willis bringing it up. Going right to the lane. Blocked by Tori Pierce. And there's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Georgia College. Sierra Foster checks in for Harper Vick. They didn't announce who the foul is on. Gardner with it to McCormick in the corner. Mathis down low to Pierce. Pierce working on Willis off the glass and good. Tori Pierce on senior night has 15. Willis to Geary. Geary. They're going to count the basket for Geary, and it's a foul on Mathis.
She was fouled by number 15, Jazzy Mathis.
That's going to be her second.
Alexa Geary to the foul line for the Bobcats.
Anaya Cone checks in before the Geary free throw. She's going to try and make it a 3-point play. Stacy Miller comes in for Mathis.
She'll shoot 1.
Bobcats trying to get this game back to 13 points. And it's good. Tori Pierce. Sherelle McCormick knocking it down again. Tori Pierce now with 7 assists. McCormick with 12 points. Saints up by 14. Foster backing down, spin move, and good. Nice move there against Taylor Gardner. Tori Pierce pushing it. Drops it off to Tong and good. 8 assists for Tori Pierce. She might have a double-double before the half. Foster Nice pass, but shot no good by Cone. Tori Pierce straight to the rack and good. Tori Pierce, 17 points, 8 assists. At her season average in points with 17. She averages 6 assists. She has 8 already in the half. Stacy Miller, step back. Off the mark, Tori Pierce with a rebound. Reverse layup, no good. Miller tries to corral it. On the floor, Casey, Foster, Cone, Geary, and Willis for Georgia College. McCormick, Pierce, Tong, Miller, and Gardner for the Saints. Willis to Casey for 3. She knocks it down, and it's a 13-point game. Casey with 6 points. Tori Pierce to the basket, no good. Rebound out to McCormick. McCormick puts it up. And heat check for Sherelle McCormick. She is 7 of 8 for 14 points as that's off the mark. McCormick pushing it up the court. Out to Gardner. Gardner for 3, off the mark. Rebound Geary. Geary now with 7 rebounds. Willis pushing it. Back to Casey. Geary with a deep 3, off the mark. Foster able to corral it. She goes baseline. 3 for Geary, off the mark. Willis off the mark. So that is the end of the first half. The Saints lead 49-34. Let's go over some stats and then we'll take a quick break. For the Bobcats, 10 points, 7 rebounds for Alexa Geary. She leads the team in both categories. Harper Vick has 7 points. Sierra Foster has 4 assists, 6 points for Anaya Cone and Savannah Casey. Bobcats shot 43% from the field, 4 for 10 from three-point line, and 2 for 3 from the free throw line. For the Saints, Tori Pierce, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 4 rebounds as well. And that's just in a half. Sherelle McCormick, 14 points, 5 rebounds on 7 for 8 shooting. Jazzy Mathis has 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Sophie Van Dyke has 4. Stacy Miller has 3. And Amuk Tong has 2. Saints shot 61% from the field in the first half. 3 for 7 from beyond the arc. That's 42.9%. And 2 for 6 from the line. Saints out-rebound 19-15 in the half. But all for naught as Georgia College has 11 turnovers to the Saints 2. Saints have 14 assists on 22 baskets, sharing the sugar tonight. So we'll take a break. We'll come back in a few minutes to get you ready for the third quarter. Our score at halftime, Flagler 49, Georgia College 34. Actually, before I go, let's update you on some scores around the Peach Belt. 2:55 to go in the second quarter. Lander leads Young Harris 30-17. 4:51 to go in the second quarter. North Georgia leads Augusta 30-16. Georgia Southwestern in a battle with Clayton State. It's 29-28 with 3:08 to go in the second quarter. And Aiken trails Columbus State 23-12 with 3:13 to go in the first half. So Mike Licio, I'll be back in just a little bit. Again, the score, Saints 49, Bobcats 34.
First up.
Mike Licio back with you. Halftime at Flagler Gymnasium. The Saints leading the Bobcats 49-34. Thanks to 61% shooting in the first half. Saints also forced 11 turnovers while protecting the ball themselves, only with 2 turnovers. Tori Pierce is 8 for 11 from the field. She's got 17 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Sherelle McCormick is 7 for 8 from the field with 14 points and 5 boards. Jazzy Mathis has 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting. For the Bobcats, they shot 44% from the field. They've out-rebounded the Saints 19-15, including 5-2 on the offensive glass. Alexa Geary leads them with 10 points. She's 4 for 8 from the field. She also has 7 rebounds, which is a team high. Sierra Foster has 4 assists. Harper Vick has 7 points, 1 steal, 1 assist. Ashaya Willis has 2 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Sierra Foster has 2 points. Anaya Cohn has 6, and Savannah Casey has 6. Shooting 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. The Bobcats shooting 4 for 10 from beyond the arc. That's 40%. Saints 3 for 7. That's 43%. Around the conference, it's halftime at Young Harris. Lander trails there. Lander leads Young Harris 35-22. 1:34 to go in the first half in Augusta. 34-26 North Georgia over the Jags. In Morrow, it's halftime. Georgia Southwestern leads Clayton State 37-32. And in the other game that we're all paying attention to, it's halftime. It's a low-scoring one. It's 23-16. Columbus State over Aiken at Aiken. Again, if Aiken loses and Young Harris loses, the winner of this game has guaranteed a spot in the Peach Belt tournament. So the possession hour points to the Bobcats as we put 10 minutes on the clock for the third quarter. Casey into Willis. Geary down low to Markle. Willis to Markle baseline. Markle was trying to hit the cutter Vic, but there was a foul. That's on Amuk Tong. That's her first team foul for the Saints. Geary to Willis. Vic to the free throw line. Loses control of that one. No, they say the Saints knocked it out. So the Bobcats will have 9 to shoot as Willis inbounds. Willis, Vic, Casey, Geary, and Markle for the Bobcats. Casey for 3. That one's short. Rebounded by Miller. Stacy Miller, Jazzy Mathis with the ball now. Amuk Tong, Sherelle McCormick. As McCormick picks up where she left off. She's now 8 for 9. And Tori Pierce. So Tori Pierce, McCormick, Miller, Tong, and Mathis on the floor for the Saints. Casey up fake. Gives it to Willis. 9 to shoot for Willis. Deep 2, no good. Rebound to Tori Pierce. That's her 5th rebound. Pushing it into the lane. Geary able to come up with it. She brings it to the front court. Casey to Markle. Markle drives the lane. And that's going to be a travel by Markle, so that is another turnover for the Bobcats. They have 12. Tori Pierce brings it up. 17-point lead for the Saints. Stacy Miller. Jazzy Mathis. Jazzy from about 18. It's good. Jazzy, the third Saint in double figures. She joins McCormick, who has 16, and Pierce has 17. Jazzy has 11. Geary with it, going to the baseline, going to the hoop, blocked by Stacy Miller. Front court to Mathis. Mathis pulls up. Off the mark, rebound McCormick, and she's fouled. That is the 6th rebound for McCormick. Foul is on Ashaya Willis. That is her first. First team foul is Tori Pierce is going to inbound. Tori Pierce to inbound for the Saints. McCormick from 15, good. She cannot be stopped. She's 9 for 10. She has 18 points. Saints lead is 21. Deep 3, off the mark. McCormick throws it back in to Tori Pierce. Mathis, 3. Money! No. In and out. Vic bringing it up. Trying to break Mathis down off the dribble. 17 to shoot. Willis with it. Markle, cross court. Casey off the mark. Mathis with the rebound. Jazzy to Tori Pierce. Tori Pierce puts a move on Vic. Couldn't get it to go. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow Saints. Both 5s will check in. Taylor Gardner for the Saints. Sierra Foster for the Bobcats. Sophie Van Dyke checks in. Checking out Stacy Miller and Amuk Tong for the Saints. Ashaya Willis for the Bobcats. Tori Pierce to inbound. 20 to shoot. Gardner, Mathis, Van Dyke, McCormick, and Pierce on the floor for the Saints. Geary, Markle, Casey, Foster, and Vic for the Bobcats. And there's a foul. That's going to be Markle's 3rd. She comes out of the game. And then comes Jada Warren. Pierce to inbound. She better get it in. Little out of the reach of Van Dyke. It's a turnover for the Saints. Foster driving the lane to the basket, off the mark, tapped out to Gardner. Gardner to Tori Pierce. Rebound McCormick. Pierce, 3, off the mark. And that's going to be a foul on Van Dyke as Warren tried to corral the rebound. Sherelle McCormick, 18 points, 8 rebounds. Tori Pierce, 17 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. So we're officially on triple-double watch for Tori Pierce. Foster to Geary. Harper Vic. Savannah Casey. Vic from the elbow. Vic driving the lane, 9 to shoot, throws it up and in. Tough shot for Harper Vic. Saints lead by 19. Tori Pierce brings it up, trying to break Vic down off the dribble. Back out to Gardner. Gardner thought about it. Tries to force one to Van Dyke there, though, and Vic back up the court with it. Foster. Casey on the baseline. Foster to the lane. Gets the tough shot to go. Bobcats trail 17, trying to chop away at that lead. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. Foul's on Alexa Geary. That's her first. 3rd team foul for the Bobcats. Geary checks out. Jada Warren checks back in. And that's a 3 for Jazzy Mathis. She's 5 for 8 from the field. She's got 14. Gardner up with it. Into the lane, off the glass and good. And Ross Jolly's going to take a timeout. Saints, 2 quick baskets. And just like that, the lead's back up to 22. Seven different Saints have scored in this game, led by Sherelle McCormick with 18, followed by Tori Pierce with 17. Jazzy Mathis has 14. Alexa Geary leads the Bobcats still with 10. Harper Vick has 9, followed by Anaya Cohn and Savannah Casey with 6 apiece. Bobcats shot 8 for 13 in the first quarter. That's 62%. They're just 8 for 28 since. That's 29% over the last 2 quarters. 2 for 10 from beyond the arc, the Bobcats are. So the Saints defense turning into offense. Stay tuned after the conclusion of this ball game. The senior night ceremony for the ladies will follow immediately after. That's rolled into the front court where Foster picks it up. Vick, tough shot in the lane, knocked out of bounds.
Another timeout on the court. Recognizing more sponsors, 5-Star Pizza.
Cersei and Georgia College called timeout on the floor.
Excellence as a way of life. Hero of Florida, your partner for the complete equipment lifestyle. Hybrid design, advertising, graphic design, and marketing. And Jersey Mike Subs, a sub above.
So we'll see, they're sorting this out. So that's actually a media timeout. 60-38, the Saints lead around the Peach Belt. 1:34 to go in the first half. It's 34-26. North Georgia over Augusta. (43-34), Georgia Southwestern leads Clayton State. In the games that matter to these two teams, Columbus State up 10, 7:52 to go in the third quarter against Aiken. That's good news for the fans of both these teams. It's 27-17 in that game. The other game to watch, Lander just underway in the third quarter against Young Harris, leads them 37-22. Those results both hold. And one of these teams will punch their ticket to the Peach Belt tournament. Jazzy Mathis off the mark. That was Brace with the rebound. Gardner trying to break Foster down off the dribble. Too strong off the rim. Another rebound for Geary. She has 8. 3 for Geary. Short. Tap back in by Warren. But to Sophie Van Dyke. Gardner into the lane, no good. Rebound by Casey. Willis. Back out deep, 3 for Casey off the mark. Stolen back. Willis with it. Casey has now missed 4 straight threes. Foster into the lane. Knocks it off of Brace. And it's going to be Saints ball as it's knocked out of bounds. Sierra Foster a little slow to get up. Wholesale changes for the Bobcats. Vic, Cone, and Markle back into the game. Markle will have to be careful. She has 3 fouls. They'll join Alexa Geary and Ashaya Willis. For the Saints, an offensive foul on Keegan Brace. That's Brace's first foul. On the floor for the Saints, Brace, Taylor Gardner, Sophie Van Dyke, Sherelle McCormick, and Jazzy Mathis. Three, and it's good by Geary. Geary with 13. Sherelle McCormick wearing out the nets tonight. She's 10 for 11. She has 20. Nice move into the lane and good by Ashaya Willis. Brace to Gardner. Gardner into the lane, pulls up off the mark, rebound Geary. That's her 9th. She brings it up. Goes to the lane, and that's going to be a foul against Brace. That's her 2nd. Tori Pierce checks back in for Sherelle McCormick. Geary will shoot 2. She's 1 for 1 in the game. 73% free throw shooter on the season. Knocks that one down. Cuts the lead to 17. Knocks them both down. Keegan Brace for 3. Knocks it down. 8 different Saints have scored in this ball game. The lead back up to 20. And that's what looked like Tori Pierce's 3rd block turns into a foul. So Ashaya Willis will shoot. Ashaya from Gainesville, Georgia, Buford High School. She's a 72% free throw shooter. Tori Pierce has her 16th double-double of the season, as well as misses that one. Tori needs 3 more rebounds for a triple-double. Or 7 steals or 8 blocks. Tori in the front court. Mathis. Down low to Tong. Tong working against Markle, couldn't get it to go. Geary now with her 10th rebound. She has a double-double, 15 and 10. Mid-range jumper knocked down by Willis. Willis is 5 in the 3rd quarter. Tori Pierce to the lane and gets fouled. So Tori will go to the line. She's 1 for 2 today. Tori knocks the first one down. She now has 18. Second one good. Savannah Casey's going to check in for Anaya Cone. Saints lead is 19. Tori Pierce now at 19. Willis going baseline. Out to Vic. Long 3 for Vic. Short. Geary tried to corral that, but could not. Saints ball as Pierce brings it up. Three. Almost went down. That was Brace. Almost got the shooter's bounce. Vic, spin move into the lane. Count the basket. Harper Vic now with 11 points as she'll go to the line. For Gardner, that's her first foul.
She'll shoot one.
Harper, 67% free throw shooter. Completes the three-point play, and it's a 16-point game as Jada Warren checks in. Foster, Willis, Geary, Warren, and Markle on the floor for the Bobcats. Tori Pierce has the ball down low, spin move, and she draws a foul. Joining her on the floor at the moment, Amuk Tong, Keegan Brace, Taylor Gardner, and Jazzy Mathis. Tori Pierce is going to go to the line again.
Fouls on number 5, Sierra Foster. Making the way to the foul line for the
Sierra Foster gets called for her first foul. Both teams in the bonus. Tori Pierce shooting two. She's now 4 for 5 from the line. Lead is now 18. Savannah Casey checking in for Jada Warren. Foster in the front court. Minutes ago in the third quarter. Hits a cutting Geary off the glass. It's good. Geary now with 17 points. That's Foster's 5th assist. Jazzy with it. Jumper. Rebounded by Foster. Willis pushing it. Baseline for Casey, no good. Rebounded by Geary again. Saints have numbers. Pull up. Rebound, Tori Pierce. Tori Pierce with the reverse layup. Tori Pierce now with 23 points. Foster in the lane, off the mark. Another rebound for Geary. Foster off the mark. Rebound Gardner. Geary, by the way, with 11 rebounds. And Gardner could not hold her pivot foot. That's a travel. Harper Vick's going to check in for Georgia. 6.4 seconds ago, 71-53 here in the third. Tori Pierce knocking it away. Hustle play by Tori Pierce. Possession arrow to Georgia College. But Tori Pierce caught the Bobcats napping. And that's off the mark. That's the end of the third quarter. Saints lead 71-53. Back with the fourth in a moment.
Saints lead 71-53 over the Bobcats. Let me direct your attention out on center court where we have the Cats team.
Possession arrow pointing towards the Saints. They'll get the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Tori Pierce, 23 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 blocks. Sherelle McCormick, 20 points, 8 rebounds, Jazzy Mathis, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. They are the 3 Saints in double figures. 2 Bobcats in double figures. Alexa Geary with 17 and 10. Harper Vick, 12 points for the Bobcats. Vick, Cone, Geary, Casey, and Willis for the Bobcats. Mathis, Gardner, McCormick, Pierce, and Tong for the Saints. Tori Pierce with it. Drive into the lane. Turn around. McCormick. Her first miss in who knows how long. Bobcats back up with it. They trail by 18. Casey from the corner. That's off the mark. Casey has missed 5 straight threes. Gardner in the front court. Tori Pierce, 3, good! 26 points for Tori Pierce. Into the lane. Casey with it. 3, short. Rebound Pierce. And that is Tori Pierce's 9th rebound. She will have a triple-double with her next rebound. Tori going to the line now, though.
That's number 2, Tori Pierce. She'll shoot 2.
Checking in for the first time tonight, Sydney Whalen from Buford, Georgia, as Tori Pierce misses the first one. Also checking in, Angelina Cofrancesco. Tori Pierce knocks the second one down. 9:04 minus a second to go in the game. Saints lead by 22. Also in the game, Amelia Wiley. Cone up and off the glass and good. She has 8. Jazzy Mathis could not get a handle on that one. And it's a Saints turnover. 20-point lead. Foster in the front court. That's Whalen with it. Stolen. Pierce on the break. 29 points for Tori Pierce. Tori needs 1 more rebound or 6 more steals. Foul on Tori Pierce. That'll be her second. Taylor Gardner with her 5th assist on that last basket. As Cone inbounds. Foster. Driving to the lane. And good. Foster now with 6. And Gardner to the hoop. 22 points. Tori Pierce. Count the basket. She's got 31. She's got 5 steals. And she's going to the line. The Bayshore Long Island. 31 points, 10 assists. Tori needs 5 steals or a rebound for a triple-double. It's a 24-point game. Tori 6 for 8 from the line. 68% free throw shooter on the season. 7 for 9. She's got 32. 25-point lead. Bobcats roll it to the front court where Foster picks it up. Foster pulling up. Foster starting to feel it. She's got 8. Gardner pushing it into the lane. A steal. Tori Pierce pressuring in the backcourt. 15 to shoot. Jumper no good. Gardner with the rebound. Pushing it to Tori Pierce. A little too strong. And it's a turnover. Geary and Casey will check in for Foster and Cone. So Whalen, Geary, Wiley, Cofrancesco on the floor with Casey for Georgia College. Gardner, Mathis, Tong, Pierce, and McCormick for the Saints. Inbound to Geary. Geary open 3. Off the mark. McCormick couldn't handle the rebound. Back up with his Cofrancesco. She's going to go to the line.
Fouls on number 23, Cheryl.
So that's McCormick's second team foul.
Ball passes number 3, Angelina Cofrancesco.
So Cofrancesco from Alpharetta, Georgia, knocks the first one down. She's now 8 for 12, 67% from the line. That one is good as well. 21-point game. Mathis off the mark. Rebounded Cofrancesco. Geary in the front court. Guarded by Mathis. Whalen with it. Through the legs of Mathis. It's going to be Georgia Bobcat ball with 16 to shoot. Casey's going to inbound. Whalen with 14 to shoot. So Francesco picks up her dribble. Tori Pierce with another steal. To the cup. 34 points for Tori Pierce. Saints lead by 23. Tori Pierce, steal number 7. Now we're on quadruple double watch. Tori Pierce needs 3 steals and 1 rebound for a quadruple double. If you've ever listened to me do softball, you know I'm prone to hyperbole, but oh, Tori almost got herself another one. Tough shot, good. Tori Pierce, 36 points, 38 points. And a timeout on the floor. The school record is 44 points by Alicia Spencer in November of 2013. Tori Pierce needs 5 points for that. But we'll take a break. 88-61 Saints, 5:26 to go in the fourth quarter.
And 123 Burger House, Grilling and Chilling.
Talk about the night Tori Pierce is having. She needs 6 points to tie the school record for points in a game.
Saints drum line, ladies and gentlemen. Well done
She needs 3 assists to tie the school record for assists in a game. She needs 3 steals for a triple-double. 2 to tie a school record in steals. That's Tori Pierce's 10th rebound. She's done it. She has a triple-double. To McCormick in the corner. Tori Pierce has a triple-double. She needs 3 steals for a quadruple-double. 2 steals to tie the school record. It's been a special night for the senior. Mathis with the steal. Tori needs 3 assists for the school record. Tori Pierce needs 3 more points to tie the school record. 41 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 7 steals. I think that's going to be it for Tori Pierce, though. So, Foster with it. 30-point Saints game. Tori Pierce is 41 points, second in school history. That's off the mark. Rebound Taylor Gardner. And that's a 3. And that gets Becca Benji on the board. 9 Saints have scored. And that is a foul on the Saints. It's on Taylor Gardner, her second. 20 to shoot for the Bobcats as they inbound. Whalen will inbound. Foster out to Cone. Cone from the free throw line and good.
Jump shot is good by number 10, Anaya Cone for the Bobcats.
Bobcats bringing it up. So now bringing it up. Brace to Benji. And Benji knocks it down. Saints looking to score 100 for the first time this year. Into the lane, Cone blocked by McCormick. McCormick needs 1 rebound for a double-double. Gardner, they missed the jersey pull, but Gardner didn't miss the shot. She's got 6. Tori Pierce with a historic night for the Saints. Francesco, 12 to shoot, Cone into the lane, 9 to shoot, turnaround jumper off the mark, rebounded Whalen. Whalen right back to the hoop, she draws the foul. that's Brace's third foul. And Whalen will shoot 2.
The Bobcats is number 12, Sydney Whalen.
Been a tough year at the line for Whalen. She's 3 for 8 on the season. Now 4 for 9. Saints need 1 point to break 100 points for the first time this season. Previous high was 96 against UVA Wise. Free throw no good. Whalen's going back to the line.
Sydney Whalen back to the foul line for the Bobcats.
Whalen knocks the first one down, misses the second. 5 for 12 on the season from the line. Gardner brings it up. Binge, Van Dyke, Brace, Gardner, Van Dyke with the putback. And the Saints have gone over 100. Willis to the rack. I think that's going to be number 4 on Gardner. Correction, that's number 3 on Taylor Gardner. Bobcats in the bonus as Willis misses the first one. Ashaya 1 for 3 from the line. Makes the second. Taylor Gardner. No good. Casey with the rebound. Whalen pushing it up. To the rack, no good. Rebound, McCormick. McCormick now with a double-double. Brace with the rainbow. 104-66 Saints. Check that, they're scoring out of 2. Willis knocks it down. 35-point Saint lead. As Gardner brings it up. So they're going to just hold it here as the Saints will go to 6-11 in conference play. They need Young Harris to lose. Young Harris is down 22 in the fourth quarter. They need Aiken to lose. They're down 23 in the fourth quarter. So it looks like with 16 seconds left, the Saints are going to punch their ticket into the Peach Belt tournament. Seven on the game clock. 5, 3. At the buzzer, no good, and the Saints are victorious. The final, 103-68, capped by a historic night by Tori Pierce. 41 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 7 steals, 2 blocks on 16 of 22 shooting. The 41 points, the second most in school history.
If you're going to stick around, we're going to have senior day for the ladies.
We'll wrap up real quickly. 56% shooting for the Saints. Pierce had 41. McCormick had 20. Mathis had 14. McCormick 10 for 12 shooting and had 11 rebounds. For the Bobcats, 17 points, 10 rebounds for Alexa Geary, 10 points for Anaya Cone, 12 points for Harper Vick, and 10 for Shia Willis. So, I am going to leave you here for the senior night ceremony. Final score, Saints 103, Georgia College 68. This is Mike Licio signing off on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
season when she poured in 27 points at Georgia Southwestern State University. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Nottingham, England, number 3, Sadie Russell. Sadie is the daughter of Jenny Russell.